do you feel like that by you listening to this dark music, do you think that it really did influence you to, I guess, go down a path? Like, was it all just, your own choices, or do you feel like the music that you listened to really did play a big part in the reason why you were going down a dark path?
Going down a dark path, there are several factors, I would say. And the factors I would say are, one is the influences of your friends, the people that you're hanging out with is an influence. Number two would be the music that you listen to has a help to that, and thirdly is just being different at that time. You feel more, well, in a sense, freer to be aggressive in being dark, and the people that you're with kind of helps you get along. Doing drugs has an influence as well, and just all those factors played a part of it. And I was going in, even in fact, I was getting deeper and deeper into it because I would write lyrics to songs that which later my mom found and was devastated about. And it's songs that you don't want to read. It's pretty bad, about rape and hate and murder and really punk type lyrics that were dark and dreary. And
do you think that the music that you were listening to, do you think that by listening to that music it kind of fueled the fire, so to speak, like it fueled those thoughts and the dark, do you feel like that music fueled your dark thoughts and, almost pushed you into a depressive state?
Yeah, I think the music does play a factor. It depends on what music you listen to. That can play a factor. You can play, if you listen to depressing type music, it'll kind of keep you in bondage to that. Drugs helped influence that. The people that you're with at the time that's under the same influences kind of keep you going in that direction.
So would you say that you use the word, I guess, bondage? Would you feel like, when you're in a certain state, do you feel like once you start experimenting with drugs and you start experimenting with, depressive music, do you feel like it kind of lures you in and almost imprisonates you? Like I said, you use the word bondage. When you're in that state, do you feel like you're trapped? Like maybe, you'll never get out of that dark state?
Yeah, I do. I know everybody has a different opinion, but from my experience, it was kind of like I was in a pit, and I did write a poem that was about being in the pit and where you were, where I was, and I could never get out of it, and then until someone that has greater power than I can ever imagine helped me out of that pit.